Well, hello friends, how's it going? This is Jeff playing Ultimate Admiral, Age of Sail, American Campaign. Now the game just had an update, it's called 0.10, and they made this in-battle save, so I've already played Savannah before the patch, and what I can tell you is, we'll go ahead and play this, but they've made some changes, I think, because um, what was I going to say? They still haven't fixed the artillery, the mortar, or the supply wagon being able to get their experience and stuff. And I prepared 3 of these ships with just optimal crews. That's about it. Gives us less than 5,000. So what I can say is I'm going to skip this. Pause. Okay, so yeah, we have a cavalry unit right there, as you can see. But anyways, what we're going to do here is I kind of like want all the units to head over here. Now you can see the ships over here. They're getting into place. And we're just like, we don't want to, the game wants you to come this way and this way. And we don't really want to do that. Because they have 3 guns right here and a mortar. And they have a gun over there. And they're just going to shoot us. And I'm doing it fast like this, and it's going to get really weird if seeing it go this way, but I'm trying to get all these guys. Now we're going to go to normal speed and pause for just a moment, because I believe that their gun is probably already shooting at us. So I think I'm going to put 1 unit right here, 1 unit right there, and 1 unit right here. Now, I think they might be able to hit us, but it'll just be those 3 units. These guys are going to head right to there, along with these guys. And those. Okay, let's go. Alright, because the way I've always done this battle, and what I know is, you got to take this right here. You come in here, you're going to get all murdered. You're going to get destroyed. Now, he is going to hit us, and there's a gun over here that shoots. Oh yeah, and that gun over there is shooting at us right now. And I put these units here to stop them from coming at us. So it's vital that we get right up there. So we're going to take some initial hits right away, but that's okay. Because even if it destroys one of my units, we got to get up there. Yeah, we want to just stop the skirmishers from messing with us. Okay, so now we want to get this going. We got to get up here, because see, they already dropped their guys off, so that's why we got to really get up here. It's vital that we get these guys. So no matter what the loss is, we got to come up here and get them. Alright, we're going to go back to normal speed. I'm going to pause for just a moment so I can see how this went. Okay. So it's okay, we're going to do that now. They made some changes to this. So we do have in-game save right now. So I can show you right here. As you can see, I've had some saves. So I can save the game right now. So let's say I just say this is Savannah 1. Opening like my opening move. Okay, so yeah, it's saved. So now I can load the game at any point right here. And by putting some units over here, I stop these idiots from coming over here to interfere with us. And the whole point is to get past their artillery here. But of course this one was able to hit us, but not for long, because I'm going to knock all these guys out. So now we won't pause anymore. We'll just get... We want to just get these guys over here. Alright, let's go. Alright, so now what we got to do is get on those guns. So I'll drop somebody onto him. Alright, so we got a prisoner. So we're going to take that prisoner. Alright, because we want this. We don't want them to get this fort. Yeah, that gun is hitting us the ship is hitting us at the moment. And I can tell you one of the changes is I think they nerfed the artillery. Alright, we gotta get back to this because we gotta get rid of these guys right here. Alright, got another prisoner. Okay, that ship is shooting all over this area here, so we gotta just get past that. Alright, we gotta get these guys away from this. Now I wonder if this guy's getting fired at, or do they just not see him? But that allows us to see all that, so that's good. Alright, well anyways, like I said, we're trying to get them away from here. Okay, so now we're going to take charge of this fort. And once you take charge of these guns, you can now concentrate it on any of them. And oh yeah, he's still shooting a gun over here, so guess what? We're gonna shoot him then with all of these guns. We're gonna put it right on him. Let me see if I can get all 3 guns to shoot at him, because he's actually shooting at over here at our units. Yeah, see, look, yeah, he's shooting over here. Okay, over here. Move over here. I'll have all 3 of these guns shoot at that artillery to take him out. Because he's shooting at us, and we're going to stop that. Matter of fact, this guy, I'll have him shoot at that one, but these 2, we're just going to knock that gun out right there. Alright, so now we got that going now. As long as, I don't think he's being bothered at the moment, so I think I might just leave him here so we can spot everybody. Alright, so now let's, here's the cavalry. We'll get the cavalry over here. Yeah, so they made changes to the cavalry. So they now have a Dragoon Carbine 56, because before they used to have a gun that had a bayonet on it. Well, now they got an actual, an actual carbine. So that's one of the changes that they made. Okay, and I'm going to tell you another change that they made is, because I played this battle a couple of times now. I played it yesterday, and I was able to put my artillery over here, and this artillery here was able to destroy this ship really quick and destroy this ship really quick. And then we came over here to destroy this one. And then we came over and destroyed this one. And the whole video was only an hour and 10 minutes long. So from start to finish, I was able to kill everybody. You leave one unit right here, and you can come up right to here and get the supply depot. You can bring your supply wagon over here, and you can fill up your supply wagon. Like I have a supply wagon, it only has 5,000. It's not like the 10,000 that the enemy usually has. My supply wagon's only 5,000. And you can put it here, and within 1 hour of the game time, you can fill it up before ending the battle. As long as you keep the infantry that hides right here. You leave him alone. You can go right here, and he won't shoot you because it's too far away, but we can cap this. That's after we kill everybody else. You can do that. Okay, so they found him, so I'm gonna tell him to withdraw. It's an ally, but they're gonna come down and go after one unit, so we're not gonna let them do that. I'm gonna tell him to run. Alright, so anyways, what I want to do is I got to find my... Okay, here's my artillery. Now, I'm going to tell it to go right over here. I'm going to get a couple of units down here. Alright, so it looks like we knocked out that gun. So you can let these guys do whatever they want, but I'm going to have these two guns shoot at those two guys there for now. Now this gun is movable, the one that I just picked up, so I'm going to move him over here. And I'm going to show you something that, just to change from yesterday to today with the update of 0.10, they must have done something to the hulls and make them stronger, because you'll notice that this coastal gun over here that's shooting at this ship, there's hardly any damage. When yesterday, without the update, I was able to, every time he shot, he damaged this ship pretty bad. So they either nerfed the cannon units, because I have to take my 8-pounder and I actually have to put it somewhere over here to shoot at him to try to hurt him. Otherwise the shots just bounce off. Like in all land battles, I always take artillery to knock out the ships because I find it fun to do that. And it's just an extra activity to do. You don't get nothing for it. It's just, you know, it's just fun to do. Now, like, let's kind of... Yeah, look, see the shots are bouncing off. Now, I'm going to tell you, yesterday when I played this before getting the update, every shot damaged the ship. And now look, they're just bouncing off, and I can put this gun, I think, right there. I can even move that unit there, and I can probably move that unit there. And let me get my supply wagon. Where the heck is it? Here it is. I'm going to send my supply wagon over there. And now, where is my mortar? This is my mortar. Okay, so my mortar is going to go right over here. Because it'll hit anybody that keeps coming over there. So that's where the mortar is going to go. But I just want to show, okay, now this ship, I mean this gun here, this is the movable one that we captured. I want him to shoot at that ship over there. So you get over here. I don't want him shooting at these people over here. As a matter of fact, I'm going to tell the cavalry to get over here. Hey, now, he just surrendered. Alright, now, you're going to get over there. And you're getting over here. Alright, hey, we just got a prisoner. Alright, well, I'm hoping that we got a nice line here. And now my mortar's here, so now my mortar will start knocking these guys out. Yeah, they think we're weak, so they're going to be attacking us, but they got another surprise coming. But okay, so I want to just show you now. Look. Look at this. This is almost point blank. This is point blank. Now, if he had guns, I wouldn't be able to even come here. And he's got guns, but he's aiming off this way, so he can't get me. And now this ship, this one needs to get down there. Come on, let's go. And this supply, but... And you just fast forward to the end result if that's all you want to do. But, okay, so now I got to tell these guys where to shoot. So we're going to... I'm going to have one unit shoot at him. And this unit is going to shoot at that guy right there. And I'm just trying to show you that they did something to this update that just happened. Okay, because I can tell you, like, I could technically put up the two videos, right, to show you. But so I am just amazed that I have an 8-pounder right here. An 8-pounder. Now, yesterday, if I had put my 8-pounder here, this guy would be taking major damage, like 30s. And look, the shots are just bouncing off, so they done something. I can tell you as a fact that they did some change. They either made, like, I don't know if they did this deliberately for land battles, or does this affect every single battle, that they made the armor even better than what it was. So they either nerfed the artillery, or they did something, because I'm going to tell you, this I could have this artillery up here shooting him long distance, and it hurt him every single shot yesterday. Now I let this update happen, and I wanted to try this battle again because I wanted to test to see if artillery, supply wagons, and mortars get to keep their XP, keep their perks, and I found out that those are still not fixed. Okay? Okay, so now he just took 1 damage, like 18, right? But look what, I don't know what time the battle started and when I started him shooting at him, and then getting him from here and now over here. And I'm just trying to show you that this is almost point blank. I mean, he can shoot. He can shoot all the way to over here. Look at how far that is, right? From here to here. Look how the distance that is. And the further you go, the less accurate it is. So tell me, if I had that gun over here yesterday, and I was able to destroy this ship in a short period of time, and then put them over here, like just over in this area here, and knock this guy out with the assistance of this gun here, and we blow him up in a short period of time, like all within an hour of knocking these two out, coming over here and knocking this guy out, and then coming over here and knocking this guy out. All within 1 hour of gameplay. And then also destroying everybody except the unit right here to get my supply wagon over here to grab the supply, because these guns drain this supply right here. Like this supply's down to 11%. This is going to be gone shortly. And you can see how they're dwindling. And I can just, while this is going on, because I'm not doing anything, like as you can tell, I'm conserving my force. And I'm just trying to show you that I'm trying to do what I always do in every single land battle that has ships, if I have artillery. And they did something in this update that they just did to the game that makes this ship, like, impossible to destroy. Like, look at this. I am at point blank. I mean, like, I don't even know if I put my artillery over here on an angle if he could do better. So let me try that. But I am amazed. I am simply amazed that they nerfed our cannons. But then again, you would say, like, do these guns look nerfed? Right? Look at the damage that they're doing. They blew him right off the line. And now they want to shoot him, but my mortar can get him, so I don't want these guys wasting ammo. I want them to shoot at who I want them to shoot at. So this gun here, he's shooting at that unit there, but... oh yeah, and that unit just died. So I think I'll have him shoot at this gun right here. Or both of them will shoot. Or wait, let's go ahead and take this guy out. Let's kill him right off the bat. Because I got one gun shooting at him. I'm going to start hurting him. And this gun, we're going to see what he does to that unit right there. Now let's see when he does shoot, what he does to this unit right here. Like, I don't know why he's not shooting. Like, maybe he can't see him? Alright, then shoot at this guy right here. Yeah, it's like he wants to shoot. Yeah, I don't know. Like, he wants to shoot at who he wants to shoot. I can't tell him to shoot at anybody. Let me put both guns, just showing you. Let me put both guns on him. Let's see what happens. And so I can tell you from if I ever put up, the very first time I played this game, I think I don't know if I played this several times to come up this way and get destroyed. And then I came in this way, blew these guys out of here, but they had a bunch right here, and I hid here, and those guns just tore the heck out of all my units. And the enemy would come to grab the flag, and I would have to take my units up here and push them away, but then those guns would hit us, and we'd have to hide back here. And we had to keep doing that until the timer ran out. And but I don't see a timer right now, so anyways, well, I think once we get this there'll be a timer, but so that's why this is the best way, is to come over here, come up here and take this and use this against them, and you won't take heavy losses at all. And so just fast forward to whatever you want to see on this. I always want to just show you that, so that's that. So we'll just let those two guns do what they want, I guess, because that's what they're going to do. As long as they can't shoot at the unit right here, because we need this unit right here. See, I think they're trying to shoot at the mortar, But let me see if I can get him to shoot at that one, and let me see if I can get him to shoot at that one. And if they don't shoot, then I don't know why they want to shoot at whoever they want to shoot at, but I would rather have them shoot at them. Because you need to have this guy right here in order to, after all these die, to cap this, to fill up your supply wagon before you end the mission. And look at this, all of this time now, it's 12:38 in-game time. And look at this, right? Look at, they're just bouncing off. I am shocked. I am literally, and don't forget, from the time that I took this over, this coastal gun has been shooting at him constantly. And I can tell you this, before the update, this coastal gun alone, during the course of this battle, will absolutely destroy this ship. I only used my gun over here to assist him to make it go faster. And we could shoot from up here and totally destroy him. Totally destroy him. I mean, I am simply amazed. Like, I'm going to even put this gun right there. I mean, I am just totally amazed that whatever they did. So I'm going to say, because this is the video I wanted to try out. I mean, this is the battle I wanted to test out, because I wanted to test those units to see if they fixed them, and they didn't. So I wanted to, so that's why I redone this, even though I have a video already done of this that I can upload. But I was thinking, well, I'll do this other one here and show people the new update to the game, but it's not, you know, like, none of those units are fixed. And this is shocking to me. Like, I am not kidding you. Like, in a half hour, we destroyed this ship, like, or even less than that. And look at this. He's been constant. And I got my supply here, which is 5,000, so it's probably lost about almost 1,000. And my gun is super close. Like, my gun can actually hit that ship, but he's shooting at this one. And we're just starting to hurt him now. Just starting. Yeah, they're just okay. Let me see if I can get this guy over here. Like, you can see how this is not really going right, but I mean, I'm just simply amazed. And I, you know, because the part of the game that I like that's fun is and it's not fun to make the video, I guess, for you to watch me just sit here and talk and not do nothing. But what I'm trying to say is that I am really shocked of this particular situation. Like, so it's going to make it very hard to knock these guys out now. And because I can't put this gun right here, because he's going to blast me if I have to get him that close to try to hurt him. Like, this is incredible. I mean, I remember, I don't know what time this battle started, but in game, like, not in our real time, but in game, like, I'm thinking around 11 o'clock, I got my guys over here to shoot at him. And I don't know how long I've been playing this battle at the very moment, because I don't time it. But I'm going to tell you that in last night in my video when I did this, I mean, I think my video, the whole battle was only 1 hour and 10 minutes. And what I can tell you is that I destroyed all 4 of these ships. And I hardly didn't lose anybody. And we destroyed everybody except one unit right here. We came up and capped this. I brought my supply wagon, filled her up, and then I for my infantry units that were here, I told him to charge and get this guy here, and the battle ended. So, and I had all 4 of these ships dead, and I'm telling you that this is ridiculous. This is totally ridiculous. I have a 4-pounder right here shooting him. I have an 8-pounder shooting him right here, which is my gun. And on top of that, somewhere over here, let me move this guy out of the way. Yeah, this gun here, like, what is this? Yeah, and this is a 6-pounder. So we got a 6-pounder, an 8-pounder, and a 4-pounder shooting him for nearly 2 hours to 3 hours in game time. And this is the little damage that we've just done right now. So I'm telling you, last night I destroyed all 4 of these ships so quickly. It was pathetic. It was pathetic. So they must have, and so what I'm trying to tell you is, the next time I do a sea battle with this new update, does that mean all the ships are going to be harder to hurt because of their armor is now even stronger than what it was last night or for the past month? Do you follow what I'm saying? Like, you know, this is just a discussion that I'm doing because I'm not doing anything until all those units are dead anyway. So you shoot at him and you're shooting at him. As a matter of fact, this unit can go right over there. So can that one. But yeah, I'm just like, okay, somebody shattered. Alright, so that unit surrendered, so we'll get the unit to come over here. He thinks he can come over here and get the prisoner. So we'll just corral the prisoner over here. But yeah, this is pathetic. I mean, so this is going to make doing what I normally do in land battles of taking out these ships so much harder. I mean, maybe they'll change it again later on, but I'm thinking that they whatever change they made the armor on these ships 10 times better, I guess. Because this is incredible. Or they nerfed the land artillery. So they either nerfed the land artillery or they made this, because like, man, I'm telling you, like this one, like it really kind of irritates me because this one gun here, this coastal gun, this 6-pound coastal gun, almost got this guy to sink on his own. But then I thought, I'll take my gun and put it over here to make it go a little faster. And before you know it, this guy just blew up, right? So then we move our guns a little bit over here. Like, so he started immediately shooting at this one, which was hurting him on every shot. Hurt him on every shot. And then I brought my artillery over here and the other artillery. And we killed this one off. And all the sailors went over to this ship here. Some landed here and we trapped them and caught them. And then I move the guns over here, get this guy knocked out, and then this guy knocked out. A couple of units landed over here. We chased them down and got them. And then once we had all these guys killed, and like I said, my mortar is shooting, and like I said, unfortunately, they haven't fixed the mortar or the cannon units or the spy wagons, so we're not going to earn any perks. We're not going to earn any XP. If you gave us perks, we're going to lose the perks. So yeah, so look, I'm just showing you this, and I'm not going to make a video of sinking every one of these because they just made it not impossible, but I mean, I'm showing you, like, what more can I do? Like, I can put the gun right here, but I had it right here, and the shots were bouncing off, so I put them over here to see if the angle would do any more damage. So now, see, now we're getting it. So see this damage that's coming here? What a difference an update makes, because now that we remove some of the armor, we can start really hurting him. But they must have done something to the armor on the ships, because this is ridiculous. It's 1500 right now. Like, I've been doing fast speed because I'm just showing, I want to just show this to see if we can at least destroy one. Like, I used to always destroy all the ships, so that means on the land battles we're not going to be able to do that, and that kind of sucks. But I'm going to say, when I do the next sea battle, I'm going to find out if it's going to be hard to sink ships in a sea battle, if their armor. But then again, if the enemy armor is stronger, then the armor on our ships will be stronger too. But you know me, when I'm playing the game, and I always complain that the enemy always seems to hurt me more sometimes than I can hurt them. But even with that said, what I can tell you is this example right here that I'm showing you, look what it's taken me to just do this one ship, when within a whole hour of a video I destroyed all 4 of these last night. Okay, so that's my point that I'm trying to make, that that they made some change. Like they didn't say in their notes that they made ships armor super duper, and they didn't say in their notes that they nerfed land cannons. So, but why did it take 4.5 hours to finally give him some damage? So this is 4 hours in game. And I'm trying to say, within an hour and 10 minutes of a video of me doing this battle last night, I had these 4 ships killed. And all I had to do was come over here. Okay, so we just killed another unit. Another unit shattered. And that's just by these 2 guns doing it. These 2 coastal guns. Look. 6-pound bow guards. Yeah, 6-pound bow guards. They're doing all that damage. They are doing all that damage. Just those 2 guns. Right? This is the unit we do not want to shoot. So look, they're shooting at that unit there, and he's going to come over to the flag. He's programmed to hold the flag. Look at that. He's down. This is what the AI would do to you if you tried to do what the game told you to do, is come up here and come up there. This is what would happen to you. Because don't forget, they would have the 3rd gun right here. I got that gun right here. So look at, they're still shooting at him from right there, look. Okay, so now alright, so I'm going to tell him to shoot that gun there. And this one, I want him to shoot that guy there. Okay, now that one's gone. Okay, so I'm going to have both of them shoot that unit right there. Okay, and now I'm going to... Now they want to shoot at that guy, and I'm going to tell them to not. I'm going to tell them to stop shooting. Because I need that guy to be alive. And see how my mortar just killed him, right? Now check this out, right? My mortar has 116 kills. But it won't earn any XP. So it doesn't matter. And I can't wait for them to fix it. So now I'm thinking I can probably move this guy over here. This guy right over here. Okay, look, hey, we sunk him. Okay, so look what it took. It took 5.5 hours to sink this ship. So they did something. They really did something. Yeah, okay, so my gun is shooting at this one. This gun is now shooting at him, and this gun is now shooting at him. So I don't know if I don't know if I should just continue this just to see, but look at the little damage, right? So, you know, we'll just see. Oh, now okay, now hold on now. So they do still have... Okay, hold and hold. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the guns back on. And we're going to shoot at that unit right there. And I'll have one shoot at the artillery. You just don't want... You want this unit to stay. Yeah, because look, my supply wagon is empty. And the allies have a supply wagon, so I'll put the supply wagon over here. This is the ally one. Just so it can support my gun. Yeah, because look, okay, so we are hurting him now, but I'm just saying, like, wow, I just can't believe it. It's already 1700. It's already, because don't forget, I'm going on triple or 4 times the speed. Because, you know what I'm saying, like, and you just have to go to the end, I guess, to see, or just listen to what I say if this is what you want to hear. For discussion purposes, that I strongly feel either they up the armor on this particular ship, because we are hurting this one a little bit. Okay, artillery crew shattered. Yeah, I do not want those guys. Alright, so now we're going to have to stop shooting again. We have to stop shooting because I do not want them to shoot that unit. That's the only unit you want to keep alive. Alright, you know what I'm going to do? Let me see. Alright, I was going to charge him, but he backed off a little bit. Okay, so now maybe I could open up the gun. Yeah, see, anybody trying to get this flag... No, I don't want you guys shooting at that guy. Stop. Stop. No, we need him to be there. Alright, we got it. Alright, so now I can put my supply wagon over there. And like I said, I don't have a 10,000 one like the enemy has. I have only a 5,000, but this is at 97%, and we can finish now, but we don't want to. That's why we got to keep that guy alive. Alright, so now you can see here my supply wagon is starting to pick up supply. And like I said, he's in a position where he can't reach us. Alright, where are you going? Okay, so he's going to sit here and just kind of fill up. You can look at the time, it's 18:38. So we'll see how long $5,000 needs to get in here. We're at 94%. So basically the battle is done. It's just a matter of seeing if we can still kill the ships. It's a turkey shoot. It's a turkey shoot. Oh, yep, they just died off. Okay. Oh, that is hilarious. Okay. Alright, so now we're gonna see, like, so what I'm saying is, this is what you can do in the battle. Like, I mean, no one's gonna just sit here and watch all of this, but if you are listening to me at the very moment, I can just tell you, you've seen basically the way I did it, right? Come over here, get up here, get this, and then you totally can control the battle. This is just a side activity that you don't have to do. It's something that a player like me likes to do because we like to fool around in the game and see what we can do, get away with in the game. But I already made my argument about the armor, that they must have done something. Because I can tell you, man, in a whole, like I said, I don't even know how to say it. Like I wiped out all of these ships, like, quickly. So you saw 3 hours of point blank shooting at him, didn't even hurt him. And only in the next hour did it start to get hurt. But that alone is a big change in the game. That alone. Now let's check out our supply. We're at 83%. So we're getting there. It's about 3,000 bucks. And all this is going to do is it's just going to make it so that way when I get to the harbor, my supply wagon will have 5,000 bucks in it. I won't have to put like 2,000 in it or 3,000 or put 5 grand into it. It's got funds because we're now down to 80%, and we're almost getting to 4,000 and then almost 5,000. And over here, and look, there's still enemy supply. I mean, not enemy, but there's still ally supply left. And as you can see by the way that I did this, I initially lost people coming up to get this. And so like coming up here, like we you know, I got some units that got really chewed up right in here because of this ship right here. And when we're coming up this way, the gun that was over here is the one that was hitting us. But once we come up here and knock all this out, you can see how easy this battle is. I mean, it becomes super easy. These 2 guns right here did everything over here. I didn't even have to watch it. Like I could just sit here and watch this, you know what I mean, and try to knock these guys out. And so I might make this video longer if I can still do this. Yeah, so we just did that. Oh yeah, we didn't even get to use the cavalry with the dragoons. I didn't even need them, but let's get the cavalry over here. Okay, now this ship can shoot backwards, like from the rear. Alright, well, let's see how the cavalry is. It was good that I put the cavalry over here. Alright. Okay. Cavalry did it. Alright, good cavalry. Nice. Well, they lost 16 and they killed 12. The dragoons. A special very short pattern flintlock for horseback shooting. Huh. Next, if you watch any of my other land battles, they used to have a gun that had a bayonet on it. So now they got their own carbine. Alright, so we're just going to see if we can sink this last guy right here. But I'm going to tell you that it depends on how long this video is, like time-wise, like real time as opposed to in-game hours. But I can tell you that I got these destroyed, way faster last night. And today with the new update, I wanted to see if we can still do this, but like I said, I think I really showed you, I demonstrated that 3 hours of working on that ship, that they put there's some armor issue or something. But I'm happy to say that at least, I was able to sink the ships. I still was able to sink the ships, but it took a lot. Look, it's almost nighttime. It's 9 o'clock at night. It's 9 o'clock at night. It's 9 o'clock at night. So maybe they just did something to that ship alone, like the merchant ship. Maybe they put extra armor on it or something. Maybe that was the change. Maybe these guys don't have the amount of armor that this guy had. So they must have added something to these merchant ships, making them stronger. Maybe that's the conclusion that I can come up with. Because we still were able to destroy these other ships, right? Alright, I'm going to have to get some infantry over here. Alright, Cav. Let's go. Where'd they go? Oh, there they are. Well, we're probably going to lose the cavalry, but it's not my cavalry anyway. But anyways, order has shattered. Oh, cavalry survived. Cavalry survived. That's funny. That is hilarious. Come on, guys. Let's kill this guy. Yeah, alright. Alright, okay, so we killed them all. And look, we're full of supply. So, okay, so we are done. So now, alright, so now what I could do is, where's my mortar? I could put my mortar right there. But then again, they're not going to earn any XP. And these are, yeah, they're not. Let's just go ahead and get it over with. Oh man, he was able to blow off he was able to blow off that one unit. Alright guys, on him. Alright. Now, I don't know if there's anybody left, because normally it would finish. But I am going to finish. Okay, yeah, okay. Alright. Okay, so you're going to, like I said, for anybody who just gets from the beginning of my video right to here, if this is what you wanted to see, the discussion is that I think they at least like added extra armor to that merchant ship, because it took me like 3 or 4 game hours to just start to get a little bit of hurt on him. So, or they nerfed the guns, I don't know, but that's a big change. So in future battles on the sea, maybe these ships are going to be harder to take out. I don't know. That's the only conclusion, and I can tell you that artillery units, mortar units, and supply wagons still don't get XP and lose their perks and all that stuff. So I can tell you that. So let's take a look. Let's get back down to reality. 6 ships, 4850. They had 4 ships with 1488. They lost this. 4 sunk. I sunk all 4 of their ships. And then they had 1624 of infantry. They had 12 guns. And they lost all that. And the allies that we got was 638, and they lost 223. And they didn't. And they don't have an accountant of the cavalry unit, and I guess the enemy didn't have a cavalry unit. You just got a whole Spring Hill, and you can see right here. There's the dragoons. They survived the battle. But yeah, the enemy did not have a cavalry unit. And they didn't have a supply wagon. The Allies had a supply wagon, and I had my own supply wagon. So, okay. Oh man, this guy got wounded, and we got 1 promotion. So really, like, I didn't lose. Okay, check this out, right? 4850, I only lost 454. And I think that was initially what I did up here to get this. So that's look at, I had 4850. I lose 456. So I don't think that's bad at all. By losing that when you come up here to fight, because he had 900 on his ship, and he dropped off like 600. And they came up over here, and they got over here, and they were fighting me for quite a long while. So it took me quite a bit to just push them out and stuff. So that's probably where I lost the bulk of my guys. And then, and then the Allies lost that much. So anyways, it's all good. We only get this. We must have destroyed the mortar because I didn't see it over there. So we couldn't pick it up. And that's the only problem when you use coastal guns to shoot at artillery. It destroys that artillery. Hey, and we got 1,100 of these. It's not bad. Yeah, look at that, man. That's not bad. So the enemy had that gun right there. All right, well, you're going to have to tell me what you think about what I just mentioned throughout this whole battle. Now, I don't know how long the video was, so we're gonna because I had to play all the way till night. So that is that. When before I didn't play till night. I only had like a hour video, like a little, maybe it was about hour 10, I would think. So we're gonna, I don't even know how long I've been doing this. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna take a look at our ships, and yeah, look at these ships, man. And look at, okay, so I lost. Oh yeah, so look. Because I lost a couple of guys, they only allowed my supply to get up to 4,800 instead of 5,000. So I was, you know what I'm saying? And notice he lost his perks. And he lost his good numbers. So they haven't fixed that. I hope they do, because it's so sucky to play a campaign and not build these units and get these units stronger. And the stupid thing is, it even shows that I can do this, but it goes away right here. See? Isn't that ridiculous? That is so ridiculous. Okay? But we'll just do that. So make sure you don't lose anybody in your supply wagon when you fill up your supply wagon at a depot. So that way you get the full amount, which is 5,000 for us, but an enemy one usually has 10,000. So the only other thing I see is my artillery. I had him at 100, so that I will do. And the mortar, they lost that. So yeah, they don't gain anything. So, you know what I'm saying? You might as well delete these units. They're not worth, you know, they don't gain anything. It kind of sucks. Alright. Alright, so he's all good. Oh! Oh, we got 200 prisoners. I'll take 1 point in repetition, I guess. Alright, so I bought my prisoners. Okay, so now this was Savannah, and this is probably the one I'm going to put up online and continue the campaign from. I got that amount of money, that 1 career point. And okay, before I end the video, we're going to do this preying on the weak. And I can only put in 2 ships. Okay, so now we're going to do this real quick. Our success on the high seas has convinced Congress that further development of the fleet is necessary. However, as with all political bodies, no one can agree on what the focus of this new fleet should look like. One congressman, William Ellery, has suggested that you should decide based on 2 prevailing directions. Your decision will shape the 13 colonies' navy forever. Choose wisely, Captain Samuel Huntington, President of the Continental Congress. Without real shipyards and naval bases to support ships of the line, we will never be able to contend with pirates, let alone the might of the Royal Navy, Blue Water Navy. Well, first of all, I got a fleet of first-rate ships, so I don't think I need that. Okay, now the success of the Royal Navy doesn't come from superior designs or larger ships, but from those okay, so we're going to go with trained officers and crews. So, preying on the weak, we got 9,013 rep, but we got light damage and heavy. Okay, they're going to give us the USS Providence. Now, what am I going to do with that ship, right? What am I going to do with that? I got a fleet of first-rate ships. Securing Savannah. You can go ahead and just pause and read that if you want. This video is long. We're going to get rid of all this. Okay, your choice. Minus 25% recruitment costs, but plus 10% ship costs. Oh, so if I buy a ship, it's going to cost me 10% more. Well, I don't think I have a need to buy a ship unless I want to make a fire ship. A cheaper fire ship, maybe. Minus 20% ship repair costs. Okay, so we got some modifiers. Oh, yeah, and we got 50% funding. Oh, that is, yeah, because now look. That cut my costs. That cut my negative. I was like negative 40,000, so it cut my negative to 20,000. Now I don't know how long this modifier will be here. And then this one is minus 20% ship repair costs. All right, so that means I can. Didn't I need to repair a ship? Nope. Nope. I thought some ships had. I thought some of my ships. Oh, you know what? Okay, one of those that point of interest that I was reading. I think it said my ships had light damage. So I'm wondering if because I get 25% ship repair after battle, that took care of the light damage. I mean, hey, that's great. Because that means I don't have to repair a ship. Check it out. All right. Okay, so I'm just going to show you loggerheads is a nasty battle. That's coming up next. This battle sucks because of the wind. And now with the changes of the merchant ships having more armor, it might make this battle even harder. And then we have Martinique, which is going to be another tough battle. So as you can see, I have first rate of these with these, and the crews are pretty good. He's got these guns right here. This one's got these guns here. This one's got these guns. This one has the default guns. This one has the default guns. Oh no, he's got this one here. So they got these two. Boston has default guns. Now Melissa is brand new. And, you know, but I do have this amount of money. And I got that. Oh, and they gave us the province. Now, I can probably tell you right now, this is a fifth-rate ship. And they gave us 100 guys, and you can get the one perk, right? But honestly, I think what I'm going to do is make it a why would I need a fifth-rate ship when I have first-rate ships, right? I have a whole fleet of first-rate ships. So she's going to be just what she is. And usually for fire ships, I just want midshipmen's in there. Because if they die, I don't really care. So. And now we'll just, we got a ton of these. And wait a minute, you know what I might do? Oh no, cancel. I know what I'm going to do. And like I said, it's a long video, and if people like to watch the harbor, then you're getting some harbor stuff. But I need to end the video, but we don't need these guys anymore for right now. So I'm just going to put them in the reserves. Okay, and that gives me 767. Look at that. Like, willpower and endurance is 100%. Intelligence is 97. Dexterity is 98. Perception is 92. And strength is 82. That's some really good stats. So, on the fire ship, again, I have to put the midshipmen's in there. And we'll give them the junkie gun. Where is it? Right there. And we can put up to 420. So at least they'll have some good stats. But because they already had 100, you can see that they're not going to be the best stats because it got drained. And now I can make the ship a little bit faster and a little bit more seaworthy on sailing. So she'll be a little faster. So yeah, she's probably going to go into that battle. And to be honest with you, I think I want another one. Because I'm not going to make a I'm not going to make a first-rate ship a fire ship. There's no way. Like, I want to add these two eventually. So what I can do, and I know they're going to make me pay a little bit more, like 10% more to buy a ship. But I think what I want to do is I want to buy another... I'll buy another fifth-rate ship. We just have, all right. That gives me the ship that they just gave me. All right, so I changed the Providence, and I bought one ship for 26,000. So you would have to. Plus, I put all my best guys onto these ships, just so they could have the perks, so the ship can go a little bit faster. This one can go at 11 knots, and this one goes at 11 knots. So that's the reason I did that, because in the next battle, my plan will be to put one first rate with the two fire ships. That'll be the three that go in, and because I'll explain that when I do that battle, that this battle is, and then I got to get 4 of these ready. So, and I'm going to top these guys off. So that is it. So we're going to go ahead and save here. Because you can see I had a save here for the 10 update. I had a save here on Savannah that my mortar got stuck with this new update. And then you can even see loggerheads that I did it already, but I'm redoing it all because of the new patch that just came in. So I'll call this one 29. I'm going to carry on the campaign from this point on. So anyways, I think I'm done. I mean, when I come back, you're going to see money gone and you're going to see whatever, because I have to get those 4 ships ready, or those 5 ships ready. But this video was long, and I just wanted to show you guys the update and stuff, and I wanted to talk about it. So just tell me if you have any opinions of what I just talked about in that battle, or anything, and just let me know what you're thinking. But no matter where you are in the world, I hope you're having a great day or a great afternoon. God bless to you. Be kind to each other. God bless you in your own religion, of course. Be kind to each other. Take care of yourselves. This is your friend Jeff signing out. Adios, amigos.